Hello friends, myself Professor Joshi VM from Arsul's Technical Campus, Chas, Ahmednagar. Today we discuss on transformer operations of parallel transformers numericals. Last lecture we have discussed about uh, what is meant by parallel operation of transformer, what is the necessity of parallel operation of transformer, and what are the satisfactory conditions for the parallel operations of transformer. Today we have to take a numerical on that topic. So today we only discuss about the numericals of parallel operations of transformer. So the first numerical is given: two transformer A and B are joined in parallel to the same load. Determine the current delivered by each transformer having, and given that open circuit EMF 6600 volt for A transformer and 6400 volt for B transformer. Equivalent leakage impedance in terms of secondary is equals to 0.3 plus J of 3 for A transformer and 0.2 plus J of 1 for B transformer. The load impedance is given 8 plus J6. To solve this numerical, we have to use the formula IA equals to EAZB plus in bracket EA minus ZB into ZL upon ZA into ZB plus ZL into bracket ZA plus ZB. We have to use this formula to solve the numerical, and we have given the EA, that is open circuit EMF for A transformer, is given EA equals to 6600. After that, open circuit EMF for B transformer is given, we name as EB equals to 6400 volt. After that, the equivalent leakage impedance for the secondary is given, we name as ZA for A transformer is ZA equals to 0.3 plus J3, and the leakage impedance for of the secondary for the B transformer ZB is given 0. ZB is given 0.2 plus J1 for the B transformer, and the load impedance is given 8 plus J6. Okay, by using this given data we have to find out the IA. So put all this value in this equation, so we will get IA equals to 6600 into 0.2 plus J of 1 in bracket 6600 minus 6400 into bracket 8 plus J6 bracket close divided by 0.3 plus J3 another bracket 0.2 plus J1 plus in bracket 8 plus J6 into bracket 0.3 plus J3 plus 0.2 plus J1. Here 6600 is the value of EA and 0.2 into J1 is the value of ZB, plus ZA value is 6600 minus ZB value is 6400 into multiplied by 8 plus J6. After that, ZA is 0.3 plus J3 in bracket 0.2 plus J1 plus 8 plus J6 is the value of ZL in bracket 0.3 plus J3 plus 0.2 plus J1 is the value of Z1 plus Z2. So we have to solve that, and by after solving this we will get 117 minus J of 156 equals to 195 ampere in magnitude. Okay, after that similarly we have to solve the IB, current for B transformer. The formula for that is EB ZA minus EA minus EB into ZL. Okay, after that divided by ZA ZB plus ZL plus in bracket ZA plus ZB. ZA plus ZB. So put all the values, we will get 6400 into bracket 0.3 plus J3 minus 6600 minus 6400 and in another bracket 8 plus J of 6 bracket close, whole divided by 0.3 plus J3 bracket close, another bracket 0.2 plus J1 plus 8 plus J6 in another bracket 0.3 plus J of 3 plus 0.2 plus J of 1. By solving these we will get 349 minus J of 231 equals to 421 ampere in magnitude. That means the magnitude of current magnitude of transformer B of current is 421 ampere. Okay, this is the solution for the current delivered by each transformer. This is the current delivered by transformer A and this is the current delivered by transformer B. Okay, after that we have to solve the next numerical, and the next numerical is next numerical is two single phase transformer, one of 100 kVA and other of 50 kVA are connected in parallel to the same bus bar on the primary side. Their no load secondary voltage being 1000 volt and 950 volt respectively. Their resistances are 0.2 and 0.5% respectively, and their reactances 8 and 6% respectively. Calculate no load circulating current in the secondary. So we have to calculate here no load secondaries. Okay, let's start the numerical. The circuit connection are shown. The circuit connection is like that. Circuit diagram is like that. Okay, the circulating current is, the direction of circulating current is for the secondary is like that. That means here the current EA flows in this direction while the current EB is flow in this direction, and the current IC is flowing in this direction. The current IC is flowing in this direction. Here the current IC is also flowing in this direction. Okay, so for the first transformer, this is our first and this is second. Okay, for the first transformer, normal secondary current equals to 100,000 divided by 1000 equals to 100 ampere for the normal secondary current. After that we have to calculate RA is equals to 1000 into 2.0 upon 1100 into 100. So the answer is 0.2 ohm. We calculate here RA. After that XA equals to 1000 into 8 divided by 100 into 100, and we found that the XA is 0.8 ohm. Okay, after that for second transformer, normal secondary current is equals to 50,000 divided by 950 equals to 52.63 ampere. So the RB equals to, resistance for the B equals to 950 into 2.5 upon 100 into 52.60, and the answer is 0.45 ohm. For XB equals to 850 into 6 upon 1000 into 52.60, and the answer is 1.08 ohm. So the combined impedance of both secondary is, for both secondaries equals to Z equals to under root of RA plus RB whole square plus under root of XA plus XB whole square. By putting all the values, we will get in under root of 0.65 square plus 1.88 square, and the answer is 1.99 ohm. Therefore IC equals to 1000 minus 950 upon 1.99, and the IC is, we found that 21.1 ampere. So alpha equals to tan inverse of 1.88 upon 0.65, and the final answer for the alpha is equals to 71 degree.